Hey guys, so if you use VESC and use the Bluetooth module, then you can download the VESC app, and basically there's a setting under developer options where you can enable logging. So this shows how I started my house and started riding my skateboards. This will record all your GPS locations. And with my custom Mad Max Mini, I was having trouble. This is like a huge, like a 35%, 40% grade, and my board stopped going really fast. Now, my board has 12S2P Samsung 40T batteries, so I was wondering what went wrong. So I come here, you can see I'm using 70 amps. And I'm like, okay, my motors can do 100 amps, and I'm not maxing that out. And I was worried that the voltage cuts off at 40 volts, so it'll start slowing down. But my input voltage was higher than that. You can see throughout here. So this tool helps you really see all the parameters, and you could really also it's a nice GPS location. You can see your speed. For example, here's the speed I was going here, and let me see here. You could see that I was going 26 kilometers, 30 kilometers, 32, 31 on the way back, and you see that I'm slowly increasing. But the problem that I found through this logging was that you could see that right before this is like a huge 40% grade hill, and all my other boards can actually make it up kind of slow, but I figured out that MOSFET, so that's basically the temperature of your VSC, was reaching 81.8 degrees. And by the time I was here, this is like the top of the hill, my whole motor stopped going, right? So I stopped here, and then I was, recording. I'll upload the video tomorrow, but I was basically saying in the video that, my motor stopped working. They're going slow, and I rested for maybe 30 seconds, and then I was actually able to go up the hill. So when the MOSFET reaches 80 degrees Celsius, now at this point I was at more like probably like 90, because this one doesn't chart out the every little point. It just charts out, but in between I am pretty sure my MOSFET reached like 90 degrees, so that's why it slowed down. And one of the problems with my boards is that I didn't actually attach the VSC to the heatsink part of the battery box, and tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and fix it and try the hill again. But this will show you your speed, all right, and it'll show you your motor amps, my battery amps. And I was worried that it was actually my battery, but my battery is rated for 90 amps under 80 degrees Celsius. So you can see that my battery amps never went over 40. So my battery was completely capable, but it was, upon looking at it, it was actually temperature of my VSC, or the MOSFET. MOSFET is basically the chips on your VSC. And this will also tell you roughly the temperature of your batteries. And my batteries are not rated, once it goes above 80 degrees Celsius, it really slows down. So that could be another reason. So I really need to keep the MOSFET or the VSC temperature down. Now this will show you everything. There's a lot of different things you can do with it, and that's why I use the VSC. This is the open source. This is a controller, and if you want to do this, simply enable log, and then later on you can just copy the log file to your computer. Now this only works on your computer for actually seeing what you did, and once you load it up here, you just hit here, open CSV, and you just load up the CSV file, and it will show you all the different things. So let's actually go look up here, and I actually went down this road. You can see my MOSFET was at 72. So this is when I was going back to my house, and I was going 30 kilometers per hour, 35 kilometers per hour, 36. So that's about like 22 miles. roughly about how fast it was going. So the VSC tool gives you all this for free. And this is why I use the open source VSC. I just want to give you a quick look at what you can do with VSC and help you analyze your electric skateboard. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'll have a full tutorial on how to use VSC soon.